Ever looked out at a massive bridge and like wondered what it actually takes to build something like that?
Or a tunnel,
Yeah.
like underwater.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty wild.
It's wild. So today's deep dive is right up that alley.
Mm-hmm.
Underwater Construction Supervisors.
Yes.
We're unpacking a roll-catcher guide of this career, going way beyond just like the whole diving suit image.
Yeah, it's definitely more than just strapping on some scuba gear, right?
Right.
This guide really highlights the vast scope of the role.
Okay.
You're not just working underwater. You're leading teams, you're managing budgets, and safety is paramount.
Oh, wow.
It's a really high-stakes environment that requires incredible precision and organization.
Yeah, it sounds like you need nerves of steel to even like manage a project on land,
Totally.
let alone underwater.
Yep.
The guide also mentioned that these supervisors work on some really incredible projects.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Think tunnels, canal locks, those massive bridge supports that are holding up these structures that we just like take for granted every single day.
Totally.
These aren't just like engineering marvels. They're really the backbone of our infrastructure.
Yeah, it's easy to forget that someone actually had to like build that,
Right.
right? That those bridges that just like appear out of the water.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it really highlights the crucial why behind this entire career. I mean, we're talking about structures that impact our daily lives, from transportation to water systems.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine a city without clean water.
Oh, gosh.
That's what's at stake when this infrastructure fails.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to think about that. It really makes you appreciate the folks who make it all possible.
For sure.
But obviously working underwater comes with its own set of challenges.
Absolutely.
The guide mentioned some tech like sonar and underwater cameras. I'm curious, what role does technology actually play in this line of work?
Well, technology is essential
Yeah.
for both efficiency and safety in underwater construction.
Okay.
So imagine using sonar to map out a trench, but it's like hundreds of feet below the surface.
Wow.
You're ensuring that the foundation is stable before construction even begins.
Oh, wow.
These advancements allow for a level of precision and real-time monitoring that simply wasn't possible before.
It's amazing how technology is changing everything.
Totally.
So we've talked about the scale of the work, the really vital role it plays in our lives, and the technology, but what about the actual people in these roles?
Yeah.
What kind of skills are we talking about?
Well, the guide really emphasizes that it takes a blend of like technical expertise, but then also the strong interpersonal skills
Yeah.
to really succeed as an underwater construction supervisor.
Okay, so you've got the diving skills, the construction knowledge that's all kind of a given.
Yeah.
What else like stood out to you from the guide?
It's fascinating. They highlight critical thinking, communication,
Okay.
even active listening as like crucial skills.
Oh, wow.
And it makes sense when you think about it. You're working in this high pressure environment, often with limited visibility.
Right.
You need to be able to adapt to changing situations, communicate clearly,
Yeah.
and make sure everyone's on the same page.
It's those human skills.
Yeah.
Like being able to stay calm under pressure, communicate effectively.
Totally.
That can like make or break a project,
For sure.
no matter where you are.
Absolutely. And this actually ties into like the idea of career progression,
Okay.
which the guide also outlines.
Okay.
They describe a path from entry-level technician to supervisor, even project manager.
Wow.
So there's real opportunity to grow and take on even more responsibility.
So you could start by like mastering those technical aspects.
Exactly.
And then leverage those like communication and leadership skills to kind of move up the ranks.
Yeah.
It's a career path with some built-in potential there,
For sure.
which I know is something that you are always looking for.
Absolutely.
This actually reminds me of something else from the guide.
Oh, yeah.
The RoleCatcher platform itself.
Right.
They talk about using AI
Yes.
to help people like find jobs and things.
It's like having a digital career coach in your corner.
Oh, wow.
They use AI to analyze job descriptions, help you tailor your resume,
Wow.
even practice for interviews.
That's really cool.
It seems like it could be incredibly helpful,
Yeah.
especially in a field that's as specialized as this one.
It's amazing how technology is not just changing like how we work,
Right.
but how we even go about finding work.
Totally. It's wild, and it can be especially valuable in a field like underwater construction,
Yeah.
where you might not personally know a lot of other people in that industry.
Right.
Having a tool that can help you connect with the right opportunities could make all the difference.
It really shows you how much things have changed.
Yeah.
Like we've gone from diving bells to like AI-powered career tools.
It's remarkable, isn't it?
It really is.
And it speaks to the importance of adaptability,
Right.
which is a key theme I'm seeing throughout this entire guide.
Yeah.
But for all this talk about technology and career paths and stuff, it's crucial to remember the actual human element at the
Yeah.
heart of this entire profession.
Yeah. This isn't like building an office building.
Yeah.
You're dealing with the ocean.
Right.
Like the power of that.
It's a completely different beast.
Totally. And it can be unpredictable.
Totally.
And you're responsible for like a team of people.
Yeah. And when you're responsible for a team working in those conditions, the stakes are unbelievably high.
I bet.
The guide repeats over and over the importance of safety regulations. And for good reason, one mistake could have serious consequences.
Yeah, that weight of responsibility really stood out to me too.
Yeah.
You're not just like building a structure, you're safeguarding lives.
Absolutely.
And it makes you realize that an underwater construction supervisor's most important tools aren't sonar or whatever.
Right.
It's their judgment,
Yes.
their experience, and their ability to make like really difficult decisions
Tough decisions.
under pressure.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Well said. It's a career that demands not only technical expertise, but also like courage,
Wow.
resilience,
Yeah.
and this unwavering commitment to safety.
It really makes you think, right?
Yeah.
Like the next time you drive through an underwater tunnel,
I know.
or you see like a bridge stretching
A
across.
canal.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Take a moment to think about the people who made it possible.
Yeah, the unsung heroes.
They really are.
Building the world beneath the waves.
That's a great way to put it.
Right.
Well, that wraps up our deep dive
Yes.
into the world of underwater construction supervisors.
It's pretty fascinating.
It's a career that's as demanding as it is rewarding,
Totally.
pushing the boundaries of what humans can do.
Yeah.
And it really highlights the importance of skills that go way beyond just like the technical stuff.
The human elements.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep into the world around you.